Hi, I'm Jennifer Maher, and I want to walk you through autismhelp.ai, a completely free resource that my husband Steve and I built for families navigating autism and adult transition. Autismhelp.ai is provided by the Maher Foundation, a 501c3 public charity. Everything on this site is free, and it always will be. There is no subscription, no paywall, and no catch. When Steve and I received our son's autism diagnosis, there was no clear path forward. We did not know what services existed, what we were entitled to, or what decisions we needed to make and by when. What we eventually learned, and what so many families learn too late, is that there is a period called the services cliff. It is the window between roughly ages 18 and 22 when the school-based services your child has relied on often end abruptly. The IEP ends, the school team disappears, and the federal and state programs that are supposed to fill that gap, Medicaid waivers, supported employment, housing programs often have waiting lists that are years long. We built this site because families need to start planning for that cliff long before they reach it. This site is designed to educate you on everything you need to do and then help you actually do it. If you are brand new to the site, the best place to begin is start here in the top navigation. This is a guided orientation. It asks you a few questions about where you are in your journey and points you to the most relevant parts of the site. If you are not sure where to start here will tell you. I always recommend it for first-time visitors. Also notice a search bar in the navigation. It is worth understanding the difference between the two. The search bar searches the content of the site, articles, guides, tool pages, and program listings. Use it when you know what you are looking for and want to go directly to it. For example, if you type Guardianship Texas, it will surface the relevant action guide sections and any Texas-specific program information. Ask the Foundation, on the other hand, is a conversation. Use it when you have a question you want answered in plain language, when you are not sure what to search for, or when you want the site to explain something to you rather than just find it. The About page tells you who we are and why we built this. The Maher Foundation is a 501c3 public charity. Steve and I started it after our own experience navigating our son's transition and after realizing how many other families were going through the same thing without any real support. If you want to understand the mission, meet the team, or learn about our approach to AI and family privacy, this is where you go. Before I walk through the three main sections of the site, I want to mention sign in. You will see a sign in button in the upper right corner of every page. Creating an account is completely free. You can use an existing Google or email account. It takes about 30 seconds. An account is required for some of the tools, including My Path, because those tools save your progress and send you personalized email reminders. But many tools and all of the action guides are available without signing in at all. I am already signed in, so let me show you the three main sections of the site. The site is organized into 3 layers of support. You can see all 3 right here in the top navigation: scenarios, action, guides, and tools. Let me click through each one. The first layer is scenarios. When you click scenarios in the nav, you will see 3 paths: living at home, independent living, and enhanced care. These are the 3 broad situations families find themselves in as their loved one moves into adulthood. Living at home covers families where the young adult continues to live with parents or family. Independent living covers the range of options for young adults who are moving toward greater independence: their own apartment, a supported living arrangement, or a roommate situation. Enhanced care covers families whose loved one needs a higher level of residential or medical support. Scenarios are not checklists. They are context, the full arc of what this journey looks like for families in each situation. If you are trying to understand what lies ahead over the next 5 or 10 years, you start here. Each scenario page walks you through the key decisions, the typical timeline, and the resources most relevant to that path. You can read through it at your own pace and follow the links to the action guides and tools that apply to your situation. The second layer is action guides. These are 8 topic areas where families actually take action during the transition to adult life. The 8 guides are legal financial planning, benefits and government programs, healthcare, education, employment, housing, and emergency and crisis planning. Each guide covers one of the major areas where you will need to make decisions, complete applications, or coordinate with agencies. The guides are written in plain language, not legal or medical jargon, and they include checklists, timelines, and links to the right resources. One feature I want to highlight: each action guide lets you pick your state. The rules for Medicaid, vocational rehabilitation, guardianship, and housing programs are different in every state. When you select your state, the guide surfaces the specific agencies, programs, and application processes that apply to you, not generic national information. That state-specific guidance is one of the things that makes this site different from a general search. We will go through all 8 guides in detail in the 3rd video. For now, just know that action guides are where you go when you have a specific task to complete or a topic you need to understand. The 3rd layer is tools, and this is where the site becomes interactive. Let me click View All Tools so you can see the full catalog. There are 17 tools in total, organized into 4 categories: plan and track, create documents, find programs, and get guidance. I want to call out our flagship tool, My Path, which you will see at the top of the plan and track category. My Path is a personalized planning dashboard. You answer a short intake about your loved one's age, state, and key dates, and the tool builds a customized checklist across 9 life areas, with items marked Due Now, Due Soon, or Plan Ahead based on your specific situation. It also sends you email reminders before critical deadlines. We have a separate video that walks through My Path in detail, so I will not go deep on it here. The other tools cover a wide range from building a letter of intent, to finding and comparing state and federal programs, to getting plain language guidance on SSI rules or guardianship options. Some tools require a free account, many do not. The 3rd video in this series walks through every tool in the catalog. Everything is free. Every tool, every guide, every resource on this site, no cost, no subscription, no catch. So to recap, start here if you are new and not sure where to begin. Ask the foundation anytime you have a question. Use the search bar when you know what you are looking for. The site is built around 3 layers: scenarios for the big picture, action guides for taking action on specific topics, and tools for interactive, personalized planning. autismhelp.ai is provided by the Maher Foundation, a 501c3 public charity. It is completely free, and it always will be. We built it because every family navigating this journey deserves a clear path forward, and no one should have to figure it out alone. In the next video, I will walk through My Path in detail, and in the video after that, we will go through all 8 action guides and the full tool catalog.